Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back. This is a video that I actually did a while back, but I haven't done it in a long time. This is like maybe a video I did like a couple years ago, maybe, and I want to reboot it and I want to try it again because I think it's a really interesting build. And now I'm going to run a new perk called Call of Brine, so that means it's totally different, right? It's the same build except I have Call of Brine, which makes it a whole new video, never seen before, never did it before. But this is I think I did a video on this called Gen Assassin Plague is what it is. So just to quickly explain what's going on here, we're basically taking this ultra rare add-on iridescent seal. This makes it so that when a gen's completed, you get your corrupt purge like immediately. You just immediately get corrupt purge when a gen's completed, but it decreases it by 20 seconds, like the duration. Well, we run it with Devotee's Amulet to give it the 20 seconds back. So you just get your regular 60-second power, but it happens when a gen completes. Every single time a gen gets done, you get it. But also, we're also running a combination of 3 perks that also activate when a gen's done. Well, I guess Tinker doesn't activate when a gen's done, but these two do, and this one tells you when a gen's about to get done, right? Tinker tells you when a gen is at 70% and it's on its way to getting done, and it also gives you stealth. And then also, both Claustrophobia and Bitter Mirror both give you like a buff whenever the gen actually gets completed. Well, I guess Claustrophobia is more of a debuff for the survivors. Claustrophobia blocks all windows within 32 meters of the gen whenever it gets done for 30 seconds. And then Bitter Mirror also shows you the aura of any survivors within 16 meters of a gen for 5 seconds after a gen gets done. So the idea behind this is that when Tinker goes off, we can make our way to the gen and we can either A, push them off of the gen and defend it and kick it with Call of Brine so it regresses hopefully back down below Tinker threshold. Or we can let it pop and get there like a little bit late and all the windows will be blocked, and also we'll have our power, and also we'll have Bitter Mirror, so we'll be able to see their aura, so we'll be able to see where they go for the next 5 seconds. And we'll hopefully be able to kill them. So it's kind of like a gen assassin type of a thing, right? When a gen's about to show up, we show up. Did I just say the word show up twice? When a gen's about to finish, we show up and we either A, chase them away, or B, we kill them with our power if the gen's already completed. So it should work out pretty well. Call of Brine's the thing that we're missing from last time, because last time we ran into an issue where a lot of the times we would get there early and then we'd kind of just like stand around with nothing to do. But Call of Brine, I think, solves that, and I think it should make it pretty interesting. I'm not even going to bother with any offerings or anything. I don't think it really matters. Let's just give it a try. Let's do it. Okay, not exactly an easy map, but we'll see if it works anyway. I don't think anything should really be a problem as far as ambushing though, right? There's not really any gens. Like, I think that gen may be the one that is like in the most awkward position as far as like sneaking up and ambushing, but even that shouldn't be too big of a deal, I don't think. No corrupt intervention is a little bit scary. A little bit scary, I'm gonna be real. I'd really enjoy having corrupt intervention, and not having corrupt intervention definitely makes me a little bit scared. Not a big fan of it. Would definitely like to have it. Hello, blah, 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 blah. I wasn't sure if she'd throw it or not. Okay, they boomed up, that's fine. Bro, I gotta say, as much as okay, you guys might know, depending on how much you watch my live streams and stuff, you guys might know, I'm not a crazy huge fan of Plague. I'm really not. Plague is not exactly one of my go-to killers as far as like being my favorites. She's actually one of my least favorites. But I do gotta say, one thing that I do seem to enjoy about Plague quite a bit is when you hear the boon sounds, you literally just kind of laugh. You know? You're just like, those fools. They're gonna try to use Circle of Healing? Those idiots, what are they doing, you know? And that, you know, as much as I dislike it, that's kind of neat. Like, that's kind of neat. I can't help but kind of like smile and laugh at that. I think she makes it. Wow, I can't believe I got that down. That was kind of insane. That was kind of redonkulous, if I'm being honest with you. I should have maybe kicked that gen after I puked on it, but you know what, it's fine. It's fine. Can I get to a hook? Over here, maybe? Perhaps? They cleansed over there. Was that this gen? That was this gen. See, like, this is where Call of Brine's gonna be really useful, right? Because this is too early, right? Like, this is too early. If I didn't have Call of Brine, that would make this a lot more awkward, but we should be good now. Because we can kick it, it'll regress a bunch, it'll hopefully get down below Tinker threshold. I don't see why it wouldn't. Like, it just hit Tinker right before she got off it, so we should be fine for hitting Tinker threshold again. And we can come back to it later. It's sad that they cleansed way on the outside though. It's really hard to like take advantage of that. Like, that is way out in the middle of nowhere. Like, that's very unfortunate. It's super far away. Hey, dude. Oh, I got her with the mid-air puke, dude. Oh, she got bounce landing though. Fuck. She's so fast. See, now I'm kind of worried about them both jumping on that gen. I'm actually gonna leave this guy. I'm a little bit worried about them both jumping on that gen and being able to get it done before I could even get close, you know? But they also might be cleansing. Oh. See, I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna grab this puke and I'm gonna head over with my stealth. Like, completely not even using the build the way that, you know, it was designed. I'm just gonna chase them off, get a down or two, and then kick it with Call of Brine, I think. That doesn't land. Interesting. Or will I kick it with Call of Brine? I don't know. Wait, what? How'd you get over there? Wait, what? How'd you do that? Are you a wizard, Harry? Wait, what? Bro, I don't understand how she just did that. She was like in one place, and then I thought she was still in that place, and then I turned around and she was in another place. And I have no idea how she got there. Okay, we'll see if we can sneak up on these guys. She seemed to know I was coming somehow. See, this is more what I expect. This is more what I expect. People that have no idea that I'm coming, you know? Damn, dude, they're all popping at once, not like this. All right, well, I'm gonna hook her. That gen will pop and we'll get our power as well as, we'll get our power back immediately. Oh my God, Tinker everywhere. Okay, that gen over there will pop and then we'll get our power for this guy. And then that far gen is also fucked. Wait, what? I guess she got off it like immediately. That's interesting. Bro, what in the actual fuck? That far gen is completely done so. There's nothing I can do about that. 2 people were on it. 3? 2 people were on it. The last guy was here. The last guy was here. He was on this gen. He might still be on this gen. No. What? Where'd he go? He like got off the gen too. I think whoever's working on this gen has spine chill. I think it's that Feng Min. I think she has spine chill. That guy just gave up and died. Probably because it looked like none of his teammates were gonna save him. Weird. What is happening? That dude definitely's got spine chill, and these guys just prioritized the gen over saving him, I guess. To the point where that guy just gave up. I guess I'll just come up here now. Fuck it. I think that probably regressed enough for it to be tinkered again, I would assume. So I think that's good. I would guess. We have a little bit of power left. We might be able to get this. Oh, she has balance, doesn't she? Maybe not. The balance might screw me over. Well, I don't know. It's going to be close. No, I'm not gonna be able to down her with my power. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to. That's a whole different gen too. Oh, that's the deep corner gen. That's so far away. All right, I'm not gonna chase anyone near the main building at all. If they run to the main building, I'm just leaving them altogether. I'm not even gonna bother going there ever. It's just pointless at this point. Okay, here's 8 seconds where I have a tear radius. She's either gonna leave or I'm gonna get my power. One or the other. Okay, she's leaving. Which again, like this is also fine. This is kind of what happened a lot when I used this build the first time, right? A lot of the times they would just like leave when I got close, and then we'd end up in this scenario, right? But I think Call of Brine, Brine's the perfect perk here because it kind of fixes that. Same thing will happen here. The exact same thing will happen here. Yep, same thing. If you leave, that's totally fine. I can just do this. Although now it's a little bit more awkward because that slug guy is right beside that gen, so like. If the other guy goes to pick him up, then they'll both be there and they might just get the gen done, which is not great. But honestly, if they get the gen done, that's just going to give me a power while I'm chasing her. So I guess it is okay. Maybe? Dead. Poggers. Yeah, they just got picked up. They're probably going to get that gen done now. I don't think Tinker will even activate. I don't think it regressed enough for... Well, never mind. I take it back. They're still going to get it done though because there's 2 people on it. And 2 people get it. Oh wait, wait, never mind. That wasn't Tinker. That was just Call of Brine. Oopsie. Okay, well there we go. We got our power back. It doesn't matter. We have her hooked, and we have her power, and we saw where they went with Bitter Murmur, and we still do have claustrophobia blocking these windows. So it is something, right? Will that land? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. We got it. I could slug and go for the kill, but it seems unnecessary. Seems a little bit unnecessary. Like we're already in a pretty good spot. We don't have to go that hard about it. This guy ran over here somewhere. Well, I guess he did a full circle. I saw he was running to the right, but I guess he must have like cut in at some point when I wasn't looking. Gamers? Gamers? Oh, gamers? Oh, gamer, my gamers. Where art thou, gamers? I don't know. Are they cleansing back there? Or are they going to go cleanse? I'm not really sure what they're doing or where they went. If they were here, I would hear them. Yeah, I'm worried about them stealthing, but I don't know why I'm worried about it when they're like sick. If they were there, I'd hear them coughing and shit. You'd think, right? I don't know where they ran to. I should have been more aggressive with searching for them. I wasn't really thinking straight, and I thought that like they maybe were stealthing around these rocks. But if they were, I'd be hearing them coughing, so that's dumb. Like, I don't know why I thought that. That was really dumb. Hello. Well, I said I wasn't going to chase somebody at main building, but I guess if all 3 of them are main building, like, do I really have a choice? I guess at this point, I kind of have to chase them in main building, right? Fuck else am I going to do? Hey, what up, dude? You're a balanced landing guy, aren't you? Hi, friend. If I can hook him back near that pool, that'd be kind of cool. That way I can grab it. Yeah, like that corner. Yeah, like that corner. I can hook him there. I can grab that pool of corruption, and then we're kind of good to go. I don't know if they're trying to do like a no cleanse strat for the last couple gens, but seems a little bit risky. I don't know, man. To be fair, I guess what isn't risky at this point? They're kind of in a bad spot. That guy giving up is not great. I really wish survivor players would stop giving up in this game. That would be great. I really wish my games were more interesting and not like 3v1s instantly. That would be wonderful. Oh, I wonder if both of them are on it or if it's just one person. Oh, interesting. Look at you guys. Look at you go. I'm gonna kick this with Call of Brine. Like, is she gonna commit to that and not get the unhook? Maybe. I still have stealth for a little bit longer. Bro, these guys are some fucking spine chill gamers, dude. Or they're just like communicating really well. I don't know. Wow, this is some actually very good like coordination. Like they're coming back to stop to stop the regression as fast as they can. They always bolt to this main building, which is like a god spot. Like I can't really do much here at all. That's such a strong area against this killer. They're actually playing this really well. She dead-hearted that. Oh, and that was the last of my puke. Oh, that was actually such a good dead heart. I didn't even realize that my puke was almost up. She should die anyway, though, right? She has shack window. Fuck, but that's all she has. There's no pallet here. Yeah, she should still be dead. She has no dead hard too. So we can down her. We can down her. We can head back to that gen. We can go say hi. If there's more than one, they'll get it done. But if they get it done, they die. So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I was gonna say. Because like if they get it done here, then I end up getting my puke and they die anyway. So it's kind of a lose-lose for them, I feel like. Hi. Sticking kind of close this time, huh? I'm committing this time. She doesn't have that much distance. Oh, nice fake. Good fake. I like it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. And now you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna slug this guy. That's who I'm gonna slug. I want them to waste time coming out here picking him up. That's what I want. I think that's what I want, to be honest with you. This is still regressing. This one's regressed a bunch. Looks like somebody ran this way too. This looks like it's probably the Jane, I think. I think she's gonna go pick up, right? These are regressing a fuck ton. Like they're losing so much progress with this though, so it's kind of okay. I'm gonna go after the Jane here, I think. Yeah, because there's two people here. I think this is actually worth it. This kind of forces the third guy to come, or maybe not. That doesn't land. I don't know why I swung at that. That was dumb. Well, they're probably still fucked. She's gonna try to dead hard to get out of this, or not. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm just gonna hook her. I need to hook someone eventually, so it's gonna be you. It's gonna have to be you, dude. It's gonna have to be you. I'm gonna hook her down here, and then we should be able to make it back to that gen in time. Tinker hasn't even activated. Yeah, it just activated, which means I still have like what, like 24 seconds or some shit. I got plenty of time. I got plenty of time, dude. I'm rolling in time. I'm practically drowning in time. If the other guy's there, then it might pop right now, but nah, he's not. He popped Tinker on that one. Interesting. That's an interesting one. I didn't even know they were working on that gen. See, they're kind of pressuring like 3 different gens at once, which is actually like kind of good. Like they're playing this like really smart. Like really smart. And like they seem to know, like at least that Feng Min seems to know the literal exact point to take the gen to proc Tinker. Like every single time Tinker has procced when she's been on the gen, it goes to Tinker and then stops. Like it doesn't go any further. Like she'll stop it every single time and then leave. Like every single time. Which is pretty impressive, to be honest with you. I think I need to maybe give this one up. Maybe. Well, no, that means they're still doing it. Hi. Okay, I can kill her now, and we also have our puke. She's on death hook. I think that gen over there was below Tinker. It was. So I can kill her, and I should be able to make it back to that gen before it gets done. Unless the Feng Min runs there like right now and helps her, but I don't think she will. I should be able to make a jet. Yeah, I'll be able to make it back before it finishes. We're fine. This was close, but I'll be able to make it. Hello, friend. Yeah, this was really, really close, but I was able to make it a little bit. just barely. These guys actually, dude, if these guys had a fourth teammate, I probably would have been fucked here. These guys played this insanely smart. Like really, really well, dude. Like their like macro game as a team is really fucking good. Like I'm very pleasantly surprised by it. Like the the way that they pressured all 3 gens simultaneously while also like making sure that they kept enough distance even with me having Tinker, right? Like they kind of like made a call here to like commit to this gen, and it kind of got them killed because they weren't quite ready for it. But the way that they like pressured the map like this was really, really impressive. Like it was really good. Like I'm genuinely very impressed. If that guy didn't give up, to be fair, I guess you can say that guy gave up because these guys weren't making a good effort to save him. But still, if that guy would have stayed in the game and like been a fourth teammate and even just bought them a little bit more time, I would have not 4K'd these guys for sure. These guys played this very, very well. Damn, I was hoping that mind game would get her, but it did not. She did not care about my mind game at all. Well, you know, she must have thought I was doing something else. You know, hey, it happens to the best of us. Sometimes you fall into the killer, you know? It happens, dude. It happens. I'm gonna give her hatch. I'm gonna give her hatch, actually. Let's see if I can tame her. Hey. Hey. Let me tame you. Let me tame you. Yeah, see? Taming survivors. I'm gonna give her hatch. I'm actually really impressed with how these guys played. These guys were a good group of survivors. Like they played really, really smart. Like as a team, as like a unit, which is pretty rare to see, man. Like usually you get people that play super sloppily and everything. But these guys, yeah, these guys were on it, dude. These guys were on it. I would have loved to see how this would have played out if they had a fourth teammate. Like I would have undeniably not gotten a 4K, that's for sure. But I would have loved to see like how I would have fared against it, because they actually had a really good strat. Get on scram. One more puke for the road. I got you. One more puke for the road. Wait, one more puke for the road? Even more puke for the road. All right, get on, get out. Get on, scram. Get on and scram. Get on, get on, get. Okay, there we go. All right, GG's. That was good. That was good. That was a really solid game. Honestly, I wish more of my matches were like this, dude. This was very, very solid. It was actually like a very difficult fight. I actually had to like use my brain a lot. The build, like the perks I used and like the add-ons I used actually came in super clutch, like multiple times too, which is nice, except for claustrophobia. I don't even know if this perk should be in this build, honestly. Like I threw it in because it's a perk that activates when a gen completes, and I like trying to throw in like quirky perks into builds to try to make them work. But this perk did nothing. That did literally nothing that game. Maybe next game I'll get into a scenario where it will do something, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know about you, claustrophobia. Let's go game 2. These guys, I'm a little worried. They brought an RPD offering. When you see survivors burning an RPD offering, that's when you kind of, you know, you get a little bit nervous. You start being like, how many boilovers we see? We have a Kate. I didn't even realize we had a Kate. I wasn't really paying attention in the lobby. I kind of just hit ready and then like dazed off until I got a game. We got a Kate, an RPD offering. Things are looking grim. Maybe it's just her. Maybe it's like just Kate. She just has boilover. Maybe like this Dwight. Like this Dwight, he's probably got nothing to do with it. He's probably just minding his own business, you know? This guy's got no idea. Get him injured, get him injured, get him injured. No, he's gonna go to the stronger window. Wait, no, where is he going? Okay, there he goes. Dead art? Dead art? Yeah, dead art? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, we can hook him. I think the Jake got on that gen, because that's the only thing I puked on, right? Oh my god, there's like 4 people on that gen. There's like 10 million people on that gen. I want to like, if I can come out here and hook him, and then maybe I can get the power after I hook him, and then snowball from there. I'm walking right through the pallet, I don't care. Remember that time I said that there's 4 million people in the gen? 4 million people. 4 million people, he said. Oh man, talk about being the biggest exaggerator of all time. Dude, I thought for sure that gen had like 40% progress when I walked away. Also, why did he come down to the basement locker? What the fuck is happening? Like, what the actual shit is happening? I'm so confused. Okay, first off, I thought that gen had like 40% progress. And how quickly Tinker activated, I thought that meant that there was a bunch of people on it. But I guess it was just Jake. Maybe I just didn't see how much progress it had. Like, maybe I just missaw? Missight? What's the word for that? It's like misspoke, but for vision. Is there even a word for that? I think I just saw incorrectly. Oh, I'm tunneling right now. Oh, that sucks. Okay, Tinker is back again. I'm gonna head back over again. Fuck it. That is most likely the Kate again. You can have it, man. That's all you. He was hitting a lot of good skill checks, that's for sure. Is there 2 people here this time? For real? Oh no, but there's one person. Can I even hit that going downstairs? I can. Nice. They also unhooked in the basement. Oh, the dead hardo. Oh, the young dead hardo, but you're still dead. I mean, bro, like, there's no getting away from that though, right? Like, this build is really nice for like when you do what I just did, right? Like coming up with a gen and then having them pop it in your face, you're just fucking dead. Like, you are 100% dead. There is no way you're getting out of that. Unless the plague player just sucks total ass cheeks, which to be fair, I have been known to, you know, be cheeks from time to time. Then like, you're pretty much just completely done so. You guys are cleansing an awful lot. They're cleansing an awful lot. Where was that one? Up there? Or no, was that the one I just walked away from? No, that was the one that Jake used. So it was that one up there. Oh, they just did that one right there too, I think, right? Let me hook them. Dude, no one's sick anymore. I'm actually gonna, I need to make sure he gets sick. Okay. As long as we have at least one person sick, then I don't feel quite as bad. I'm just gonna get him sick, and then I'm gonna grab some corruption. Is he letting go? He might be letting go. He failed a skill check right there. He might be letting go. They didn't unhook you yet? What are they doing? What is taking them so long? Okay, Jake's dead. To be fair, he kind of seemed like he had a death wish from the get-go, because that motherfucker sprinted to basement and then jumped in a locker while fully sick. What is happening in this game? Who burnt the RPD offering? Where's the Kate? Kate, explain yourself. Explain yourself, Kate. You can't take hits for people through puke. That's not how it works. I guess you could have body blocked. That's really it. That was a bad puke. Coming through? No? Coming out? No? Can't make up your mind? Do you have boilover? No. I guess someone here just really liked RPD. I thought, you know, like again, you see a boilover, or sorry, you see an RPD offering, and at least for me, I get a little bit scared, you know? I'm like, oh god, RPD offering. Oh god, what are these guys up to? They're up to no good for sure. And then you get a little bit freaked out, but at the end of the day, I guess they just like RPD. I guess these guys are just fans of RPD, which, like, I don't know why the hell you'd ever be a fan of RPD. That's a little bit, it's definitely weird behavior, but at least they're not doing like annoying boilover strats, you know? Which is, I guess that's nice. More Tinker. My people need me, I must go. If they're both there, I won't be able to. If it's 2 people in a gen, it'll pop right before Tinker's done being activated. If it's only 1 person, you still have like 8 more seconds afterwards. Yeah, they're both there. We're gonna go after the Dwight. He's full health. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy. Dead. What? Not dead. Dead. I mean, bro, I don't know how. I just don't know how you get away. Like, I don't know how you're getting away. Like, it's. This build is actually like. Again, I know this game was kind of a joke of a game since like someone gave up so quickly and everything, and these guys are kind of playing a little bit questionably, but this build is actually quite legit, man. Like, I feel like if you actually get near a gen when your stuff activates, it's almost like guaranteed, at least 1 guaranteed kill. Which, I know that like a guaranteed kill for a gen isn't maybe like a huge deal. Like, losing a gen's a lot of like that's a big loss for killer. So like, it's not exactly like an amazing trade or anything, but it's definitely decently strong, right? Like, getting like a basically guaranteed kill is pretty legit. Pretty legit, I gotta say. Oh, I couldn't get the Fang. No! Fang Min, Fang Min, Fang Min. Fang Min, hey. Hey, Fang Min, hey. It kind of looked like she got sick before she even vaulted. I don't know, did you guys see that? I was trying to pay attention to like her sickness, and it looked like she got sick and then vaulted. It's like it made her sick when she like put in the input to vault. Almost like it was like a way that I can know that she was actually vaulting. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if you could use that to your advantage in some type of a way. That's kind of neat. That might be like a new tech, maybe. Which I know isn't really a tech, but you know, we call everything techs in the DVD community, so maybe that's a new tech, dude. Easy tech. All right, well, GG's. This wasn't exactly the best game, but the build still worked. I mean, the build still did undeniably work on both the 2 gens that got done, so I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. I'll just count that as a fat dub. An easy fat dub. I didn't really want to play RPD anyway, so you know what? A-okay with me. A-okay with me. GG's, boys. We can take a look. Who burnt the RPD offering? That's what I want to know. It was the Jake. Wait, the Jake burnt it with a festive toolbox and like a, I don't know. This guy's got a, he's got a stealth build, dude. Urban Evasion, Dark Sense. He's got a stealth build. I mean, GG's, I suppose. Maybe he just really likes Resident Evil. I don't know. GG's. All right, boys, that's going to be it for the video. We had one good game and one not so good game, which pretty much sums up DVD, right? I feel like it's hit or miss. It's like you get a good game, you get a bad game. Sometimes you get a string of 5 bad games or 5 good games. But hey, that's the DVD experience, right? That's just how it is. This build's fun. I'd recommend giving it a try if you guys want. This is actually one of my more favorite, like, Plague builds. I know I'm not a huge fan of Plague, but, you know, if you're going to play Plague, this is definitely a really fun build to do. Again, I don't think Claustrophobia did anything for us, so you really even could take out Claustrophobia for something else. I don't know. I don't know what. You can do, like, Corrupt if you don't want to get gen slammed in the early game or something. You can probably switch this perk out, though. I don't... Like, in both of the games, it really didn't do much of anything at all, so, like, you know, I wanted to give it some love, but it's fucking trash. We're being honest with ourselves. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys like this. If you guys did like it, leave it a like. Helps me a lot with the algorithm. Subscribe if you like as well. Also, I have a shorts channel which you guys can sub to as well. That'll be linked down below. And also, I'm live on Twitch 6 nights a week over at twitch.tv/OhTofu, which is also linked below. So feel free to stop by and say hi sometime. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your night. Until next time, I will see you guys later. See ya. Take care. See ya. See you later. See ya.